Hello everyone, welcome to the EngLanGo. This is your teacher Hamad Talash Ibrahimi. Once again with a very pivotal topic. I thought to teach you people today in this lesson about 8 common mistakes in English. It is easier to know about it, but it is really difficult to exercise it. And I want you to know about these 8 common mistakes in English that we are usually committing them in our writing, sometimes in our speaking too. Try to know about these mistakes and try your level best. After knowing these mistakes, eliminate them one by one. By the way, there are a lot of mistakes, but there are some common mistakes that we are usually making, जो कि हम अक्सर commit करते हैं. The first mistake that we are committing, that is pronoun disagreement. एक ऐसा जो है pronoun हम use करते हैं verb के साथ, जो कि वो agree नहीं करता. Now, the example that I have given you on the whiteboard is every girl must bring their own lunch. If you see here, the noun is singular, but here the their on, there is what? It is there. There is here a pronoun that does not agree with this noun. Every girl is singular. Here it is plural, so it is called pronoun agreement, disagreement. That's why you are here to go with the singular noun with singular pronoun. It is really important to know about the her, that instead of there in this sentence we are using her, so that could make pronoun agreement, and the pronoun disagreement means that when the subject is singular, the pronoun must not be plural. It should also be singular, like it is used here. So this statement is incorrect and this is correct. That is how we should use pronoun, and with appropriate noun we should use pronoun. The next mistake that we are committing in our English, our daily life, that is the mistake in apostrophe. Sometimes we are not using apostrophe where it needs to be used. We are not using them. For example, my brother's bag is next to the table. It is very important to know when you are using possessive noun, it means it shows the position. So when using possessive noun to show the position, we are expected to use apostrophe as is used here. My brother's bag is next to the table. You cannot say my brother's. Without apostrophe, it is wrong. So this statement, if you write it like this, the teacher or the reader will consider it wrong, and this statement could be considered correct, and this is the correct statement. Now, apostrophe is only used in possessive noun. When you are describing, जब आप किसी की position को describe करते हैं, it is my teacher's marker. It is my teacher's marker. It is my mother's car. It is my father's smartphone. So apostrophe is important there. Besides that, knowing about the possessive pronoun and possessive adjectives such as mine, my, her, hers, our, ours, your, yours, there we are not supposed to use any kind of apostrophe. Only with noun we are expected to use the apostrophe. सिर्फ noun के साथ ही हम apostrophe का use कर सकते हैं. The third common mistake that we are committing in our English, that is about the incorrect use of object pronoun. You might have seen many of your friends, you might have seen many of your colleagues कहीं पर आपने देखे होंगे आपके कजन्स, आपके फ्रेंड्स, स्पेशली जब टूर पे जाते हैं और कोई पिक्चर अपलोड करते हैं फेसबुक पे, समटाइम्स दे आर अपलोडिंग द पिक्चर ऑन द फेसबुक, सो दे आर राइटिंग मी एंड माई फ्रेंड्स और मी एंड माई फ्रेंड, मी एंड माई कजन, मी एंड माई टीचर, डिपेंड करता है सिचुएशन। या वो बताते हैं दैट मी एंड माई फ्रेंड विल डिलीवर द प्रेजेंटेशन, मी एंड माई फ्रेंड विल टेक ESL क्लास विथ यू। यहाँ पर मी एंड माई फ्रेंड गलत है। यू कैन नॉट यूज द ऑब्जेक्ट प्रोनाउन इन द सब्जेक्ट। द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग इज टू नो अबाउट द सब्जेक्ट प्रोनाउन हियर, लाइक आई एंड माई फ्रेंड इज करेक्ट। तो यहाँ पर जो है ऑब्जेक्ट प्रोनाउन आपने सब्जेक्ट में यूज नहीं करना। द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट वन इज दिस इज करेक्ट टू नो अबाउट इट। इट इज वेरी इजी and I hope it is now easier to understand that I and my friend is correct instead of using me and my friends. Keeping you what the fourth mistake bringing you here, that is about lack of subject verb agreement. Inshallah, I'll try my level best to make a video on it and to make it clearer to you all in the future lessons. That is a very like important topic to be known. Many people are committing mistakes in that. लेकिन subject और verb agreement का मतलब ये है कि जब subject plural होगा वहाँ पर आपने जो है verb, अगर be verb यूज होता है या इज़मार यूज होता है या कोई भी जो है like to be verb या कोई other helping verb यूज होता है, तो आपने उसको जो है proper यूज करना होता है. Like here if you see the subject is plural and we are having singular be verb here, तो ये गलत है. यहाँ पर आपको जो है क्या करना होगा, आपने जो है proper verb यूज करना होगा that it agrees the subject. So these classes are good for ESL students. Instead to say these classes is good for ESL student, इसका मतलब यही बनता है this marker are good. So this marker are good is incorrect. You should say this marker is good. Is used with this. You cannot use with this or. This is called verb agreement. Subject verb agreement. So here this sentence is incorrect and this is correct because we are having with the plural subject are. The next mistake that commonly people are committing, that is missing comma in compound sentences. You might know about types of sentences: simple sentence, compound sentence, complex sentence, and compound complex sentence. Now, compound sentences are those sentences in which we are using two independent clauses and both of the clauses express complete idea, जो कि complete idea को describe करते हैं. यहाँ पर जब आप compound sentence use करते हैं, so it's important to use comma between both of the sentences because both of the sentences are joined or connected by the conjunction. तो जहाँ पर कंजंक्शन यूज होगा उससे पहले हमने जो है comma यूज करना है. See, Mike went to the store and Sharon went with him. ये spoken में और written में दोनों में incorrect होगा because when we are using comma in spoken we are going for pause there. वहाँ पर हम pause लेते हैं. So Mike went to the store and Sharon went with him. This is the correct because this class Mike went to the store is giving a different complete meaning, and this is also giving complete sense. So between both sentences we have, or between both independent clauses we have and, और यहाँ पर जो n है ये conjunction है जो कि दोनों को connect करती है. Before that we should use comma and it is used here. If you can see here we have comma, here we don't have comma. The next common mistake is mixing up spellings. It's a very common mistake. Many people are using instead of the contraction form of you are, and your, which is the possessive pronoun or possessive adjective. To versus to in to. Many people are using it incorrect. Whether versus whether. Whether is a conjunction. WETHER. This is conjunction. And here, this whether is what? Talking about climate. ये तो climate और या weather के मौसम के बारे में बात जब हम करते हैं तो वो ये weather लगाते हैं. यहाँ पर जो weather है, this weather is used as a conjunction जो कि हम जो है स्पीचेस में लगाते हैं. There are versus there. Sorry, there versus there. यहाँ पर THER. This, the usage is different. You cannot say their father with THERE. Their father is good. You can say, or their father is here. You should say their, THEIR. Their father is here. So, try to avoid mixing up spelling and try to avoid this mistake too. The next one is use of did and did not. Whenever we use did not in the sentence or did in the sentence, so in simple past tense, we are saying that with negative sentence, we are using did or did not. And interrogative, we are using did. In negative sentence, we are using did not. And we have to use the base form of the verb after using did, because does is in the present, does and do, they are the auxiliary verbs in the present. I do not do this, she does not play cricket. So does या do वो did पे change होता है. तो अगर एक बार second form of the verb use होता है, then we are not supposed to use the second form of the verb again in the sentence. So this sentence is incorrect and this is correct because we are having the base form of the verb here. The last, not the least common mistake that we are committing, that is incorrect use of preposition. Sometimes we are using the preposition incorrectly. For example, I came to the office by walk, which is incorrect. You can say by train, you can say by bus, you can say by taxi. You cannot say it by plane, you cannot say it by walk. It's incorrect. I came to the office by foot. For walk, you're using your foot. If you're using your foot, so you have to say by foot. This is incorrect and by foot is correct. This was all about the 8 common mistakes in English that we are committing. Thank you so much for being here with me in this lecture. Try your level best to know about it and to avoid these mistakes in your coming usage of English and writing and spoken also. Thank you so much. It was all for today. If there is any query, you can paste your question in the comment box and I would love to answer you. Thank you so much.